If you are new, my name is Dajni and this is Sleepy Witch Tarot. Today I have a special pick a card selected out for you. So all you gotta do is pick group 1, 2, or 3 down below. You can use a pendulum, you can use your intuition, you can even one of those generator pick a number generators. And once you have your group, you can also go into the description box below and find your timestamp. Thank you so much. Group 1, for those of you who picked the second house of astrology. The second house deals with finances, it deals with income, it deals with security, it deals with money, luxuries, and including aesthetics. These are the tarot cards that I pulled for you today. We have the Empress. The Empress is Virgo energy. The Empress represents every single queen in tarot combined into one supreme being. She is kind, caring, giving, nurturing, empathetic, protective. She is an inspiration. This is your energy. Know your worth. Know what you deserve. The next card that I have for you is the Mystic. And the Mystic really represents making choices. And this card can even be predicted and seen as answers being answered for you. Questions being answered. The next card that I have for you is the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles says, I trust my ideas and direction. The Seven of Pentacles is very much represented as an imagination. It's hard work, diligence, determination, and your hard effort that you have been putting in every step of the way to help you build your success, to build your business, to build your family and your ideas. The next card that I have for you is the third house of astrology. And the third house of astrology really speaks about messages from the past. Figuring out all the unfinished business from the past. When I see the third house, this is really about communication, news, travel. This is even about you learning new things. Maybe you're picking up new books. Maybe you're exploring those new podcasts. Absorbing all of this intelligence and all this needed details. The next card that I have for you is the Moon, and the Moon is Cancerian energy. The Moon really speaks about feelings and moods and dreams. It's also really speaking of the past, again, coming out. When I think of the Moon, I think about a lot of emotions. I think about a lot of things that you have built up within yourself. Emotions are what I say, the language of the soul. So I feel like your emotions is only getting you in touch with yourself even more. You are creating and managing that bond. The Mother is also depicted as Cancerian in the zodiac signs, zodiac wheel. This can even be speaking of mothering energy. With Neptune also coming out with dreams and illusion, there could be something coming up that could really let you explore that area. That could really let you understand divine love. I feel like for some of y'all, this is going to be a reconnection with someone. Someone who has very feminine energy. We also have the orange, Virgo energy again, Empress energy again. And the orange is energy. Citrus is really good. It helps, the vitamin C really cleanses you and boosts your metabolism. Did I say metabolism? Boost your immunity. We also have differences. And this card can be represented as polar opposites, yin and yang, light and dark. And I feel like this is really, if you feel like Spirit is really guiding me to say this, like you feel very alone sometimes. You feel alone in your thoughts. You feel alone by yourself. Maybe there's not a lot of people around you that reaches out to you. Maybe you don't like to reach out to people. And this energy is like saying, in silence, you find power. In silence, you find peace. High Priestess of Water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. The fourth house really speaks about the home, family, roots, stability, emotions. I feel like you have gone through a spiritual cleansing. We also have let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. For the message, for what the other person in your life feels, we have, I bury myself in work to forget you. I wish I could share my good news with you. And I am not available. For your animal, we do have the peacock. And the peacock really stands for vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. The last card that I have for you is the message from Spirit. And I read this one from the book. And after this one, we'll do your teacup read. And we have number 41, which is the Alabaster Tablet of Layla. You are remembering at a soul level. You are tapping into greater awareness, and an understanding of your highest life purpose shall become even clearer to you. This may invoke unsettling change within you, but that change is necessary for you to have a new way to manifest. You are protected and guided at all times, especially when you feel uncertain about your course. You are truly loved. That's what Spirit's telling you. You've been doing a lot of work. You've been focusing on yourself. You've been focusing on the things that you can change. You've been focusing on making a difference and helping other people out in this world. Spirit sees that. Spirit acknowledges you. You are loved. You are seen. You are cared about. Don't ever feel like you're alone. Thank you, Spirit. And for the last one we have is the teacup read. What do you need to know? We have the 11th house. The moon came out again in Gemini energy. The 11th house really speaks about friendships, hopes and wishes, humanitarianism. It speaks about building bonds, collective creations, building for other people, helping other people. The moon is really the emotional side of things. It's the reflection. What does the moon do? It illuminates the darkness. It helps you see. It guides your intuition. It guides your psychic, spiritual gifts. With Gemini, it's time to find that. It's time to open that door. It's time to see the true you. It's time to see who you are always meant to be. You are very unique. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much. Group 2. Hi, Group 2. How are you doing? If you chose the 12th house of astrology, The 12th house really speaks about spirituality. It speaks about healing the unseen world. It speaks about forgiveness. It speaks about solitude. Let's see what the tarot cards are. We have the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is a card that says that you could be in a lot of insomnia. You could be stressing a lot. There could be a lot of things going on, and you have a lot of questions. You have a lot of healing to do. A lot of healing. And with the Nine of Swords, I also feel like you have blocked somebody and set up boundaries. You also have the Wayfarer, and this card is really much the Fool energy. And it says that you're ready to take a new step, a new beginning, a new leap. But in order to take this new leap, you have to let something go. We also have the Nine of Swords again. Wow. It says, I trust the present moment. Lots of clarity, lots of truth, lots of healing is coming into your life right now. And with this coming up, Spirit is saying there's something you needed to let go of. There's probably like some bad habits that you were trying to break yourself from. We have listen to the guidance of your soul. We have the 11th house of friendships, the tribe, the collective, hopes and wishes, building each other up, helping yourself. Maybe friends are helping you through this time right now. And then we have the fire element that came out. And the fire element is about dramatic, sudden events, instant attraction, courage. It's really about you figuring out what you desire, what you want. Because I feel like you have been really helping other people. And maybe that's why you're in that Nine of Swords moment. You've been helping other people and you've forgotten about yourself. So it's time to think about, what do you want? What do you need? So what Spirit is saying. We have the Marigold, Leo energy, positivity. And when I see this, I'm feeling like you need to reconnect with Earth. Reconnect with the things that, wow. Reconnect with the things that that ground you. Meditate, explore your spirituality. Now, the next few cards. We have the Deceit card, and the Deceit card can really speak of like devil energy. And devil energy is really about control, manipulation, deception. It can speak about addiction. So I do see like letting some things go in your life and bringing more positive things. And we also have the High Priestess of Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy again with the 5th house. In the 5th house is of pleasure. So like maybe it's like finding your passions again. Finding what drives you, finding the things that make you happy. I feel like that is really going to help you along your way. We also have religious factors, and it says your life is being influenced by your spiritual belief at this time. So this is really saying explore your spirituality. Maybe you could be going through a strong awakening. I could see this as well. For your what are they feeling cards, we got you are the best thing in my life. I want to tell you how I feel. And I left you before you could leave me. Your animal is the lynx for the keeper of secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You'll see other secrets and you'll keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find strength. Your message from Spirit is the Sacrament of Extreme Unction. It is number 34. And it says, your heart knows how to let go. so you can find peace. It is time for you to experience spiritual closure. A beautiful new reality is opening up for you, and entering it requires you to release your attachment to the past. You have been inwardly preparing for a powerful rebirth. Now is the time to trust in what is meant for you and move towards it with an open, trusting, surrendering heart and a peaceful mind. That was so beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. And for your teacup today, what do you need to know? We have the 12th house of astrology, Aquarius, and the moon. The 12th house of astrology really speaks about spirituality. It was, in fact, your card that you picked. It came out in your teacup as well. The 12th house is really about spirituality, religion. It's really about healing and balancing and helping yourself. Listening to spirit, calling upon source. Aquarius energy is really about making wishes coming true, doing things in a different manner, having hope. It's a message of manifestation and prosperity, which is really wild because you were the pile that had this one in there as well. So, and then we have the moon for shadows, for illumination, emotions, dreams. Your dreams are going to be prophetic. Your spiritual gifts will be speaking to you through dreams. Listen to them. I suggest that you keep a dream journal, a dream diary, that you write down any colors, shapes, feelings that you had from your dreams. And I hope that you resonated with your read. Thank you so much. And by the way, don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on TikTok. I have Patreon. I have exclusive content on Patreon as well. Thank you. Group 3. If you chose the 7th house of astrology, this is for you. The 7th house really speaks about marriage and partnership. It speaks about equality and true love. It can speak about friendships, rivals, enemies, and contracts. We have the first card that came out, the Witch. But the Witch is also the Magician. So powerful manifester, a creator, somebody who's building on themselves, building on their things that make them happy. I want to say business. We also have the Monarch. And the Monarch is the Emperor energy. I make strong choices. I make empowered choices. I am wise. I'm abundant. I'm a leader. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You know what you want. And if you look at this card, there is an Ankh right there in the hand of protection. You're divinely protected. And then we have the Two of Swords. There's a strong decision that you will have to face and make. And this is for your happiness. I also have the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups says, I will move forward when the time is right. But the Five of Cups is feeling nostalgic, like almost like you're missing out on something, or you feel like there is like memories flooding back in. Don't hang in that area too long of the past. Focus on your beautiful new beginning. Focus on the things that matter to you. Focus on the love that you have now. We have the third quarter moon for forgiveness, reflection, introspection. It says all is not lost. All is not lost. We have the blood moon, and it says beginnings and endings, shadow work, emotional cleansing and resetting, spiritual growth, unexpected situations. And this card really is about bringing a new beginning in your life. And then we have a challenging card coming up. Frustrations, test, learning to compromise. Learning to compromise with another person. Now we have the denial card that just came out. And the denial card, it's like when somebody extends a hand, they're reaching out to you, but you say no. So I feel like maybe this is a person trying to come in and apologize to you. Maybe this is a person trying to fix something with that 5 of Cups moment. Maybe you block this person or set up boundaries with this person. The energy on this card is reaching towards grapes, and grapes represent celebration. This person is trying to have a 3 of Cups moment with you, which is a reconciliation, a reunion. And then we go into the rigid card. The walls, the boundaries that you have put up to protect yourself from this person. I see it. We have the watermelon, Leo energy. And the watermelon does say fertility, but it's not always about pregnancy. Fertility means that there is a new energy happening in your life. A brand new energy. This is Empress energy. Know your worth. Empress is every single queen in tarot combined into one supreme being. I also have, this could be the one. This could be the one. And this does speak about romance. And for your 3 cards of how are they feeling, this is what I got. I remember every detail of that day. I hope that you can forgive me one day. And I am grateful for the spiritual lesson that you taught me. Very powerful. The animal that I pulled for you today is the frog for prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune awaits you. And your last and final card is the message from Spirit. I can't show it all the way. It's number 19, and I'm going to tell you something. In tarot, the card number 19 is the sun. So this is really speaking about positive messages and happiness and creativity, inspiration. It says, tune into your heart and you will be able to find your way through any negative or toxic situation. Engage in self-healing and space clearing. Commit to a regular practice that helps you connect to your inner light. Your light shall not be overcome by any darkness or negativity. Take time to clean your heart and your mind of negativity by focusing on the divine beings that bring joy to you. By focusing on the divine beings that bring joy to your heart, it is appropriate for you to desire your own personal and sacred space and access to it daily. It makes me feel like you need a change of scenery. You need a more centered area to where you feel grounded and calm. The last message, the teacup reading. What do you need to know? We have the 4th house of the home, Pisces, and the moon. The moon came out on every single one. The fourth house of astrology speaks about the home being rooted and grounded. It speaks about the past. It speaks about unfinished business. It speaks about memories and nostalgia. Pisces energy is very emotional, very intuitive, very passionate, very curious. The moon, Cancer energy, the mother energy. It's really about seeing the truth, healing, continuing on your journey. Don't let anything deter you from your path. You have a very spiritual path, a very strong path. That's what Spirit's saying right now. Don't let anything get you off course, because you have a lot of things headed in your life for you that is full of blessings and love. Don't let the negativity of this world dim the beautiful light within you. And if you resonate with this read, please subscribe. Follow me on TikTok, Facebook, Patreon. I have exclusive content. Click the link tree down below. And thank you so much. I hope you resonate with your readings today. Thank you. Bye.